Hello, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to
Hi.
Free Play Arlington for the first, I'm nervous, of 25 straight hours of streaming.
That's it? That's what we're doing?
That's
Not
all we're
48?
doing.
Okay, we got this
Easy.
then.
That's
Yeah, that's
easy.
that's gonna be nothing.
That's all we're doing. Wow. I am not prepared for this, but we have to be because we have people in the door. We are playing right now, 25 hours, all benefiting Cook Children's Hospital. We do this every single year. I am being joined at the very, 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 very last, like I just threw out my back if this was last year moment. Jerry Garcia, thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor to be here to support such a great cause. Everyone, definitely thank you for tuning in. If you're able to, definitely come in. Join us, donate. If not able to join in, we appreciate every single person that's helping out.
I heard that too. So we got the producer. Oh, that's this. Yeah, gotcha. There we go. Sorry. Setting everything up on the fly. People are arriving on the fly as well. Jerry's joining me. I'm Chris Delp, Community Liaison at Free Play Arcade. I am sporting my vintage shirt once again from 2 years ago. This is our 4th year of doing the Free Play Extra Life Challenge. And joining us now from Cook Children's, our ambassador. What's your official title in that regard?
I don't know if you can see it. So my name is Erin McDonald, and I'm the CMN Hospital Specialist.
Oh.
There we go. So
Nice.
basically, I get to work with people and play games and have fun and raise money for kids at the hospital. It's a pretty sweet gig.
It is a sweet gig.
That's an awesome job.
See, that sounds like my
Love
gig
it.
as well, except normally all that's true, except I'm working for the arcade. Today gets to be the great exception where
Exactly.
I also get to raise money for kids.
Exactly. That's all we're doing. We're working to raise money for those kids in the hospital, and they love it. There's so many amazing things that go on. I don't know if anybody follows the Cook Children's Facebook page, but we just recently posted some amazing pictures from our Halloween trick-or-treating. Kids from all over the hospital dress up, and they all come downstairs to the atrium, and then they trick-or-treat. And so everybody gets to have a big party and trick or treat, and they've all got their IV poles. They're in full costume. They're either in wagons or there's so many amazing things. I saw great costumes.
Really?
There was
Any stick out in your mind?
there was an amazing Harry Potter. He was very, very realistic looking. I was like, wow, I'm really envious of those robes that he had. I feel like I need those
Maybe
in my
it was
life.
the real one.
Could be. Could be. Could be.
Yeah.
The
I believe
robes were
Jonathan Kim's going to come
phenomenal.
later today in Harry Potter cosplay. He said he was planning on it.
Excellent. See, there was a really good Joker. There was a good Scarecrow. I saw a lot of Paw Patrol.
Okay.
A lot of Paw Patrol. Lot of
They're-
Avengers.
Yes.
So, I mean, all the good stuff. But the kids were great. They love this. I mean, lines down the hall waiting to go and trick or treat, and they all get little trinkets at several different tables, and it's just fun to watch. And it's heartwarming because some of these kids haven't smiled in a few days, maybe even weeks, as they're going through like their chemo treatments or whatever they're in the hospital for, and they get to come down and they're not missing out on Halloween. So we love that.
All right, we have our chat here. Everything should be working. So we're actually live on the air. You can talk to us now. We should be able to see you. We're live on YouTube and on Twitch.
Ooh, fancy.
So, yeah,
Sweet.
and local recording in case everything explodes. We can just upload it again.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, things have already exploded. So our link to donate is right here. There it is, donate.freeplayhof.com. That'll re-link you to our Extra Life page. That's been having some issues with the fact that everybody's donating all at once, all the streamers, all the time, all over the world. So if you're local and you want to come and join us, come on out to Free Play Arlington. Go find the host. You'll find Hunter. He'll be texting right there. We're going to see so much Hunter texting. He's literally going to be on the camera the whole 25 hours.
Maybe we can have an incentive if they don't donate a certain amount that he's not
Ooh.
allowed to text.
No.
Ooh.
Donate every time he does text.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There
That's
you
a
go.
great one.
Yeah.
That is a great one.
My point is, if you're having problems with the website, come on down to Free Play Arlington anyway. Go tell Hunter or whoever the host is at the door before you actually come in and get your bracelet. You want to donate the $25 so that you can stay overnight. and we'll give you a special bracelet. He can handle it there at the register. He can also go over $25. We were happy for that, and we'll give you the right bracelet, and you can be here the entire day and the entire night and until we go off the air. And
Until everybody is asleep on the tables right back there like they were last
I'm not
year.
gonna lie. Maybe I brought a blanket. I may have brought a blanket. I'm not gonna lie.
It is a little chilly outside, so blankets are needed. Blankets are needed.
Are you familiar with the logo?
Yes.
You are?
Yes, I heard the great story of how it turned into the logo of just the the nice little sleeper
Yes.
at the end of the event.
Yes. Do you have that? The magic producer have that logo somewhere? He'll find it. When he gives us
It's around.
when he gives us the nod, we'll give the story. But why don't you tell us? We're benefiting Cook Children's. What are we benefiting? What are we doing?
So Cook Children's is one of my favorite places. I love it. I grew up around here. Always knew that Cook Children's was around, and it's a good hospital, but not until that I started working here that I realized the difference that it makes in our own community. We have so many different opportunities to work with kids, and especially with Extra Life. This is one of the most phenomenal things that we get to do. So as gamers, we get to come together and raise money for these kiddos. And we have several different things that it benefits. So a lot of our items that we work with for Extra Life is going to be our family support services and child life. So, those beautiful little fluffy golden retrievers that run through the hospital, that's 100% donor funded. So we have 6 amazing Goldens that do rounds. They all wear badges.
So what's
Gotta make it
what's
official.
their official title then?
So they're called facility dogs.
Facility dogs.
So they
okay.
train for almost 2 full years to become facility dogs to work inside a hospital.
Now, how long would Jerry have to train to become a facility dog there?
Probably at least.
I do tricks. I do tricks.
All right, well, that cuts off at least 6 months.
All right,
Then
all
you're
right.
good. So that right there is fantastic. I mean, all the way down to their vet visits, the kibble, all of that is donor funded. And when a dog walks into a room, that just lights up everything. I mean, most people love dogs. Most people do.
That's
and
certainly
these
how
dogs
it went for
are,
our Halloween party.
Oh,
We had
dogs.
Duck Hunt won the
Yes.
Duck Hunt got tied for second, I believe,
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
in our costume contest.
That's
So
greatness.
cute. She had a laugh.
Oh, she had the laugh.
Yeah, it
oh,
was
that's
perfect. It
even
was perfect.
better.
Perfect.
It's even
Not
better.
a golden retriever though. So
And
No, it's it's a duck hunting dog, and it's a retriever of sorts. But that's just one of the things that we get to help support. We've got MRI goggles. So if you've ever had an MRI, they are louder than anything.
yes, the big
the
ding, 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 ding,
knocking.
ding. Yeah.
It just sounds like somebody is
I gotta stop
banging
that.
on your head. And so not only do you have the little earplugs, they have MRI goggles. So the big, huge VR goggles that are, medical grade. So they're a lot more expensive than your normal, like Oculus or whatever
Wait
you
a
have
minute.
here.
How do I get a medical grade VR? Because I only have a Vive in my room.
I know they're really, really cool. So I
What's
think
my donation incentive to get a medical grade VR?
They're roughly like $40,000.
40,000. That's our new goal. We
that's
started
all we
at
need. That's all
We
we
can
need, guys.
reach it.
2,500.
We can reach it. It's perfect.
40,000. So
Hey,
I
we're
can
gonna be
get-
on late enough. We may have some random Saudi prince come on. Like, there you go. There's
That
your
right?
40,000.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
what
just
we're hoping
start like
for.
tweeting out people, and it could happen.
You never
Again,
know. You
even
never
if
know.
you can't donate, share the link, share with your friends. The more people that are aware, the more people that are out there, the wider spread we have, the more chance we have to reaching our incentives and our goals here.
Absolutely, absolutely. So some of the other things is in our child life zone, we've got some little consoles in there. I've got the Pac-Man, that's the flat one that kids get to go play in. It's the old one.
flat
It's got
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man and Galaga, and
Is this like the tabletop?
it's tabletop style.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You might be talking about a cocktail one-up or something like that. I'm not
Maybe.
sure. I'm not sure.
Maybe. And this area is for after 2 p.m. It's for teens. Hey, we have our Cook Children's Extra Life champion that just walked in. That's Alex right there.
Oh.
There.
Well, let's-
Hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Here, I'm going to let Alex say hello on headset real fast.
Okay.
Come on in, Alex.
Here, Alex. Come say hey to everybody on the screen.
Well, how's it going, Alex?
I'm good.
So you're the Extra Life champion?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Means I play video games a lot.
Sweet. What do you play?
Right now I play mostly Destiny 2.
Destiny 2. Gotcha. Are you gonna stick
Have
around?
you done
for
a new
little while
raid?
today?
I have, yes.
Did
many
you
a
beat it though? Is the question.
I have beat it.
Ooh,
I
we
think I
got a fancy man
I
here.
think I have 3 clears so far.
Oh, nice. What
Yep.
class are you?
Warlock.
My man. Who needs a hunter or titan? It's all warlock all day.
All you need is one bubble and you're set. You only need one Titan, ever.
Yeah, who needs a hunter? My roommate plays a hunter, so I'm sorry if you're listening, but yeah, we don't like hunters.
Nah.
So how old are you?
I'm 15.
15. Nice.
Yes.
Are you gonna stick around today?
Yes, I'm gonna stay here for the tournament, and then I'm also currently streaming at Arlington Esports Arena.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have. Is David out there for that? Is he?
He
was
is
he able to
not.
make it? He's not.
David Downing?
Yeah.
No,
Nope.
unfortunately.
That's unfortunate. Well, we hope he gets well soon. I know he's
Yes.
been having back issues, so.
Yeah,
sort of our
messaged him, I told
patriarch
him
here.
Yeah, I messaged him. I told him he wouldn't be the same without him, but
Right, for sure.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna stick around for the kids tournament. Have you played
Yeah.
Street Fighter 2 before?
I have not. I'm not a big fighting game fan.
Gotcha.
Not gonna
Well,
lie.
there are going to be plenty of, I would say, masterclass Street Fighter players. But we have our champion in the building, Sonic Matt, at 12. He is. You know what? If he has a kid's rival, that
Yeah.
kid is also here. Drew at 15. I think they're going at it right now on Third Strike as opposed to ST. But they'll be playing all day, and we're going to have our kids tournament starting at 11. Maybe we'll fade a little bit. Maybe we'll give people 15 minutes to actually show up.
Yeah.
Gamers were never on time. That's the way it is.
No.
Yeah.
But how did you win your championship? Where was it?
Man, it's so long ago. I hardly even remember. I know just one year they asked me to be their champion, and I've just been doing it ever since.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When was that? Like 4 years ago? 5 years
4
ago?
years ago, yes. It's
Nice.
my 4th year.
Okay. Yeah. So same for four years. They told me to. Hey, Chris, you have 12 hours of notice. Can you stream an entire arcade game for 25 straight hours and on 1 credit? And I'm like, okay, yes, but you got to get the right game.
Yeah.
So NBA Hang Time could not do it on 1 credit. Did do it undefeated.
Yep.
So 110 straight games of NBA Hang Time. That'll be an event I'll never forget, and I'll always share with my friends from now on. What about you? Did you play for 25 straight hours or
I usually go for 12 hours.
12 hours?
Because my
Okay.
disease, I get fatigued very easily. So I usually, well, this time all Extra Life, most Extra Life is together at the Arlington Esports Arena. So normally there's like a bunch of different locations I visit, but it's much more condensed and it's very nice because I can just set up and then just move around one room and, visit everybody pretty much.
Do you go to Cook Children's? Is that-
Yes.
Okay.
Multiple times a week usually.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I don't do it. Do I ask? Like what has you there? Like
Well, because my the mitochondria in my cells are defective, it
Okay.
affects every organ.
I
So I
see.
pretty much see every doctor.
Is that a immune issue or?
It's a genetic deformality.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So we are trying to raise money for kids like Alex, and we'd love to have you guys help us. The link is right there. Donate.freeplayhof.com. I want to keep talking. Actually, I should probably put Aaron on.
Yep.
Here, let me actually. Here, you can stay on. But
Okay.
You want me to
let
jump
me-
out or are you good?
No, actually, you can handle this show. Actually, I'm more confident
Okay,
in
here we
Jerry.
go.
You
It's my
got
time
the,
to shine.
You got the instincts.
MC style. Got it.
So again, here with Alex and Aaron, again supporting this wonderful cause that is Cook's Children. Again, an honor to have both of you here. Especially, you are my new favorite person, knowing that you play Warlock, because I also run Warlock. I
Warlocks are the
stopped
best.
after Destiny 1, so
That's-
shame on me.
yeah.
Shame on me.
No, yeah, but
But today you will learn where the original fighting games came from in Street Fighter 2.
yep.
So have you
definitely.
never played
Excited.
any Street Fighter before?
I played. My first experience was I think 5.
Who do you play?
I decided to play Cammy.
Okay, well, that's respectable.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
Mhm.
And then, also, do you know who you're gonna pick today? Are you also gonna? Don't pick Cammy. Don't
Yeah,
pick
probably
Cammy.
not. I'm not
She's
sure.
not a good character at
Yeah.
all. Don't pick Cammy.
Probably not. I'll see.
So if you want to go, word of advice, if you just want someone to try to build your footing on, reuse always a good pick.
Yep.
your basic Shoto. Everyone knows how to do a fireball.
Mhm.
And just throw a lot of them.
Got it.
And eventually he'll jump into them. Hopefully, that's what you hope for.
Just start spamming and hope they walk into it. Got it.
Exactly. Again, I've never won a tournament. You're warned. But once again, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Again, supporting a great cause, Cook's Children. The link's there to donate if you wish to donate. If you're not able to donate,
Over there.
tweet, retweet, invite your friends, come down to the arcade, do whatever you need to do to spread the word. We will be starting the kids tournament here shortly, which I'm excited to see. Are you nervous, Alex? That's the question, too.
Yeah. I'm ready to get pub stomped.
It's going to be a good showdown. It's going to be a good showdown. We'll see.
I'm more
we'll see
excited
how
to
everything
spectate, you know, the champions.
goes. Yes.
So that's the biggest thing is you can learn watching them. It's like, okay,
Definitely. Yeah.
I see what they did there. I could do that.
Definitely.
Again, I've been saying that for like 10 years now, and I'm still not there. So who am I to say anything?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Eventually. Hopefully.
All right, but before you were cut off, Aaron, you were going into
No, all
like
good.
all the great causes that this supports. Again, we have the wonderful medical dogs.
Yes.
Yes.
Medical dogs. Alex loves the medical dogs. Everything in our Child Life zone, Child Life just in general, we have the MRI
Yes.
goggles that's covered. Alex, have you ever used the MRI
I have,
goggles?
yes.
Are they awesome?
Yeah, they're great.
I love that. We do a lot of distraction, and we have mobile gaming units. So that's one of the fun things is
Yeah.
if you're stuck in isolation, which means you can't come into contact with people unless they don the whole, gear.
Right.
A lot of times you want to play, and you can't go down to the Child Life Zone to play the consoles that we have down there. So we've got
Yes.
mobile gaming units that go straight up to you. So you can still play and have fun. And, there's so many different things that kiddos get to do that's funded by things like Extra Life. And, we're letting kids be kids again. And we're
Yes.
letting them have fun and maybe forget for like 5 minutes that they're in a hospital. Because nobody wants to be in a hospital. Nobody does. But at least we can make it as fun as possible.
Exactly. And a thing too, science proven is like if you have a better attitude, you're more likely to heal as well. So having these sort of things available as a distraction to these kids is an amazing opportunity for them.
Absolutely.
Especially, the great thing about gaming too is even though that you may be isolated or separated from people, you still have the opportunity to be connected with people. Internet technology is amazing nowadays.
Yes. Yes.
Being able to go online and play with your friends, speak with your friends, it's almost like you're out and about and playing with them. So that's a
Well,
great.
and it's so true. And if you look at especially our online groups that have guilds that play together. I mean, my husband is in a guild. He's an avid WoW player, so he's a Beastmaster in WoW. And I know it's okay. It's okay.
No.
As long as
I
he-
would say because I was a hunter in WoW too.
he-
So.
I was a hunter too.
That's his thing, and his guild is all across the United States. But those are some of his closest friends. You become close to your community, and when your community is an online community, makes
See,
all
I
the
love it.
difference.
Mine's not even in the United States. We have a guy who's in Dubai.
Awesome.
Two Norwegians,
Oh, fantastic!
a couple Canadians.
Excellent.
And of course, we got Americans too,
Okay.
but it's all spread out, and I love it.
The hardest thing is just lining up all those time zones. Like, okay, when
Yeah.
can everyone get on?
When can everyone get on? Especially if you've got a raid time that you're supposed to be at. You're like, okay, Dubai, I'm gonna need you to wake up at like 3:30 in the morning.
You're cool with that, right? You're good, you're good.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry
You know,
about it.
somebody will say good morning, and then you'll say good night to them. You know.
Yeah. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
Have fun with your cup of coffee.
Right.
Let's
Have
go.
a good day at work.
Exactly,
Pretty
exactly. And gaming just brings us together as a community, and
Oh, yeah.
we are such a strong community out there.
Definitely.
My husband more of the console and PC gaming. I love tabletop, so I love more of your board game style, and I'm just not coordinated enough to do any kind of other gaming. I'm just
Yeah.
extra uncoordinated. Like wall there could walk into it. Wall doesn't move, but I still can't manage to walk around it.
So
Extra uncoordinated.
what's your favorite tabletop game?
Ticket to Ride. Love Ticket to Ride. It's my favorite.
Never played it.
What? I should have
I've
brought
never played
It's-
it either.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
It
you
is
can't
my
judge me because he's never played it
all-time-
either.
It's my all-time favorite game. I love it. Love Carcassonne. I love. Let's see what else.
See, I'm an old school guy. I'm thinking about like Monopoly.
Oh, see, Monopoly's a friend ender. Man, it's a
That's
friend
why it's
ender.
great.
I mean, it is pretty good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
My
You
top
do
three.
have to get a little ruthless. That is true.
I mean, a wee bit. Now, if you if
no,
you
the
get
real
like,
friend ender, and that's my favorite, is Munchkin.
I mean, there's some legit ones where you're like, and we're gonna need to stop now because this could get a little angry.
Yeah, my top 3 tabletop games are probably Munchkin, Boss Monster, and Exploding Kittens.
Oh, I love Exploding Kittens. Unstable Unicorns is also a very good one.
I have played Unstable Unicorns. I like that one too.
It's a good one. Exploding Kittens is good for people just getting in, wanting to have fun. Easy to get the concept. I mean, it probably takes like 2 minutes to really
Yeah.
understand it. And then it's fun. I even taught my 7-year-old how to play that. We've got Catan Jr. that I'm going to be teaching my son. Right now he's really into Pokemon, so I'm
Yep.
having to remember how to play Pokemon because he actually wants to play, not just like collect the cards. So
Right.
I'm like, right, how much damage is this one going to do? And it's a little overwhelming for me with the Pokemon cards, but it's all good. We'll get there.
I see. I'm more of
We'll
a
get there.
Magic fan when it comes to the
My
card battle
husband
games.
loved Magic. I think we still have some of his old school Magic cards somewhere.
Personally, I was always
Sure, got
more
one.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh style.
Yeah.
I'm
Excellent.
not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all good. We've got quite a bit of the
You
card
run the
games
gamut, so.
represented right here.
Yeah, and it was a little too expensive of a hobby. Same with Magic.
It does.
It
It does. The thing is,
gets a
like
little
every
expensive.
season, they come out with a new pack of cards. You got to buy all the cards because
build
your
a new
old cards
deck.
aren't good anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why eventually, like, yeah, me too. Like, I fill out. It's like I can't afford this. I can't
Yeah.
keep this up.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Chris is gonna hop on here in
Yep.
just a second, so we'll see. You want him? All right. Sweet.
Thank you.
Well,
Time for Alex to go warm up.
Yeah, Alex is getting ready. I mean, yeah. Check it out. Make sure.
So we have some of our players trickling in. Let's throw it over to Super Turbo real quick and see what we got waiting for us. Have we talked about what we're actually going to do for this 25-hour period?
We have not.
Okay, so you're looking at Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, one of our most popular games here, and you see the ST Kids logo. We're going to have a Kids Super Turbo tournament, assuming we can get some kids here early in the morning. So we have Alex, obviously he's in. We have the high frame rate going. Checking that one out. But that's Nathan Radad from the AKA Noun from the U.S. Air Force. Drove all the way from Kansas just for today. He's been here every single year since the
Nice.
ST one 3 years ago. So he makes a
excellent.
point to always make it. We always have Super Turbo. We're going to have a kids tournament at 11:30. Sonic Matt is here, our 12-year-old champion. His main rival, Drew, is here. We just need other kids, really. So we're gonna delay the tournament about a half an hour, see if people will show up as we are officially open at Free Play Arlington right now.
Yes.
Um,
And I know there might be one or two other patients showing up. I know one was pending he got out of the hospital.
Uh-huh.
So he was in for chemo.
We understand.
He was in for chemo right now and said, I'll be there as long as they let me out. And I was like, health first. Take care of your
course.
health first.
Of course.
And then we'll see. But I know that there's another patient that's going to head on out here. And, the roads are a little crazy out there right now. They tore up everything in downtown Arlington. So
Yeah, well, that was 5 years ago. But yes. Yeah.
it seems to have gotten worse even just in the past few months.
Right. It's as if they're not actually repairing it at all, but like
Oh, wait,
it
you didn't see the one
continues
patch
to
they fixed?
deteriorate.
Yeah,
No,
like
they
3 miles
fixed-
down
they
that way,
fixed
there
the
was a patch. Yeah.
Well, we are moving on up in this world. That is fantastic.
All right, so that's Super Turbo, but we have another thing that's going on. We have got ourselves a sponsor. Legal Draft has donated $500 for one Josh Rylander, who is going to be playing console games for the entire 25 hours. So this will be
Excellent.
just Josh. You see him right there. He's trying to figure out. I don't even know what game he's got here, but
One that requires a password. I figured
clearly.
that much.
Okay, so we're gonna check out his password. Hopefully it involves some sort of very, very important information, but we don't know what game it is. King Arthur's World. So that's the thing. Josh is running with the most obscure stuff that he can possibly find. So he's going to be going the entire 25 hours, always in the background. Hey, it looks like they're putting on headsets because I awkwardly tossed it to him. Hey, so we might have audio here in a bit. But yeah, they're playing King Arthur's World. He'll introduce that. That's a Legal Draft beer company sponsored that. So $500 already donated to the cause for that. And you'll notice our amount raised is not accurate. Last I checked, we were at 1,700
Really?
already.
That
So
was better than when I checked.
right. Well, because of the Legal Draft, they've added $500 to it.
Oh, that makes it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going quickly towards our goal of $2,500 this year. I mean, we're
Oh, you're gonna
expecting
crush
to.
it.
Yeah, we expect to crush it. Like we hope to.
Absolutely.
But yeah, Josh is going at it. He'll be going at it the entire time. We'll have ST going.
Donate buttons are up.
Yes, our donate button is working. So donate.freeplayhof.com to donate to our cause. Other things after Kids Super Turbo, we will have. Well, Josh will be going at it all day. If you're here in Arlington, we will have a free to enter, and all of our tournaments are free to enter, a pinball 3 strikes tournament, exactly like we do once a month, Pinball Monday. It's pinball morning, so hopefully around 11:59 a.m. We have actual kids. That is a good showing. My man right here is getting into daps. Yeah. So kids are arriving, thank goodness. I will have to get them signed up in a little bit. So pinball morning, that happens at 11 a.m. That'll take me about 4 hours, so we're going to have a lot of Josh Rylander and King Arthur's World / Super Turbo. We'll have somebody there producing, not Nicholas, though, because he's going to come play pinball with us. What else do we got after that? 4 p.m., we have the Freebies Killer Queen. We do that once a month with the Dallas Derby Devils.
Yes.
The Derby Devils have their own thing happening right now, so they won't be able to be here officially. Unofficially, there's some coming anyway.
Nice.
So expect Gori Midori and her skates and a
Love those
few
ladies.
others. They will be playing Killer Queen with us. We're going to have everybody's welcome to enter. We'll make sure that they're relatively evenly distributed teams. I don't know if we'll have enough good players to put one on each team, so it might be just pure chaos, which is the best kind.
That's
of
the
Killer
best
Queen.
kind of
Best
chaos.
kind. That makes for some good watching.
Have you played it yet?
I did. I played it when Arthur was working on the update, right when it first came back up. Like Killer Queen had been out for months, and then you guys got it working again, and then I jumped
Oh yeah,
on.
so we had it out for a convention, and then the update is they still update. There's actually been an update since then, or 2 updates since then.
Mercy.
Yeah, the last update, the main change was it changed the height of the queen by 2 pixels, I believe, for a game balance issue. The queen needed to be 2 pixels taller for some reason.
All right.
I actually know why, because like she would have a clash with a warrior where she wasn't supposed to have a clash, and they wanted to make sure that she won the clashes with the warriors.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so that'll be at 4 p.m. We'll be doing Killer Queen. 7 p.m.-ish, we'll be doing Cosmotrons. Now, things tend to run late. That's why in one of our pre-show meetings they had the schedule. They're like, Chris, for the last 5 hours of the show, you have us playing Super Mario Bros. 3. Spoiler alert. We can do some other things in there. I'm like, no. That's a pipe dream. We just hope we can get to Super Mario. So
You might make it to it. Maybe. I mean,
no,
there might.
I mean, it doesn't actually take 5 hours to beat every single level of Super Mario Bros. 3.
No.
Even with us being delirious, I think we can get the job done. But we'll be doing that late. Cosmotrons, our indie game right over there. Actually, you can see it in the background right behind Josh Rylander in the bottom right corner of your screen. That's Cosmotrons, our newest indie game from a developer. This is Arcadeaholics in Wisconsin.
Excellent.
I expect that they will tune in for that part of the show. The actual developers, they've been really nice. They sent us some swag to give away.
Oh, nice.
So we'll have a Be the Boss challenge. We've got the players that have really taken a like to this play it all the time. So there's a Be the Boss where one person's the boss and then everybody else tries to hunt down and kill the boss. Or the
excellent.
other way around. It's 3-on-1.
Okay.
So myself, Dylan Smith, who isn't here yet, and a few, maybe Cross if Cross just had surgery. So
Is Dylan the one that went for Burger Time last year?
no, that was Matt DeMoss. Dylan
Matt.
was the one who was setting random world records when we were playing pinball last
Okay.
year. Yeah.
It's been a whole year. I'm trying to.
No,
you know,
and again,
shake
thank
the
you for that
cobwebs
back
off.
brace. That's really.
Right.
I have been
yes.
carrying it around in my trunk that whole time too. I'm
Well,
like,
just in
sweet.
case you needed it. Just in case you needed it again.
For sure, for sure.
Thankfully, there's no stage to pull out your back this year, so
Oh my goodness, that was
We're
the
gonna-
worst.
we're
I'm
gonna
looking
fingers
at the
crossed.
camera, and then like my back is just like, nope, we're not doing anything. And I'm like, yes, we are for the next 25 straight hours. I don't care what you say. And Aaron was right there with a back brace. Like, well, I have this. Thank goodness.
The true MVP right here.
Aaron's always the MVP.
I'm just here to support y'all because y'all do amazing things, and I get to
No, you're the
watch.
one that does the amazing things. We're the guys just talking into the mic. You're the one that actually does all the work.
Oh, but you guys raise money, so therefore you guys get to be heroes. So go ahead and don your cape today because you're going to be heroes. That's what you are, and we cannot thank you guys enough, and especially those that are donating. You guys are truly making life better for kids inside that hospital. They love being there when they get to have fun things, and we get to help bring that joy. We get to bring smiles. We get to bring different games. We've got all sorts of stuff. I think this past year we do something every year during Colonial. I know it's not called Colonial anymore, but it's Colonial in my head, where we actually set up a miniature golf course in the middle of the atrium, and the kids
Are you
get to
talking
come
about
down
the,
and play
the
putt-putt.
Colonial Golf
Yeah.
tournament? Okay.
Yeah. So the kids get to come down and play putt-putt.
Oh, nice.
It's called the Bedpan Open.
Oh dear.
I love it.
Yes,
Oh, dear.
bedpans are used, and they go all out. I mean, there's like windmills in there that they create, and you're trying to get the golf ball into the bedpan. So
I kind of want to stream this.
it is so much fun. It's hilarious to watch. Maybe that's something that we should add into our schedule next year. Let's just do
There you
that
go.
around
Right.
here.
At the bedpan
I'm pretty sure we
open.
can set it up. I see space.
25
There's
straight
lots
hours of bedpan open.
It
Hey,
would be
if they
tons
made a
of fun.
TV show about mini golf, we could do a stream about the Bedpan Open.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's see. Moving on with our schedule, we circle back around to Super Turbo at 9 p.m. It's the Panda Team Super Turbo tournament. So what we're going to do, Aaron, are you familiar with the Panda Embarrassment, our mostly women's gaming group that does not give a rip about getting good?
I think so.
Okay.
You've streamed them before, right?
I have.
Okay,
We
okay.
stream with them every once in a while, and also they typically we have one panda on our broadcast at all times. So
Excellent.
it's about 98% women, I would say, and their mantra is just playing every game. They don't care if they get good or not. They are the masher class, I guess, of
Right.
our players, and
Right.
quite proud of it. So they will be the team captains for the Super Turbo Team Tournament. And the way it'll work is each one of them will get a team of 5 players. We'll make sure that they're seated with all the good players and make sure that everybody has an evenly distributed team of non-pandas. Then the pandas themselves, say Toya and Naomi, who we anticipate both will be here today, will play each other in a 1-to-3. And depending on the results of that is how many players they get to send. So they get 2, no matter what, 2 players to send for their team portion of the tournament. For every win that they get 1 extra player. So if it's 3-0 on the panda portion, then the team
Awesome.
tournament is 5-on-2. Yeah, so the it's all dependent on how good these pandas are. Now that being said, we got some good Super Turbo players here.
That
One
y'all
One of
do.
our patients just walked in. Let me go say hello.
Oh, n-
So this is how it works. The pandas play. That determines how many players they get to send. Now we have some really good players who are quite capable of saying, you know what, it's just me against the 5 of you, and we're going to win anyway.
yeah, all 5 of you are going down.
Yes, exactly. So there are players in our atmosphere that are that good, but this is part of the weight of that is if you get 2, yes, you're going to send your great player, like maybe Carlos Rodriguez, the grill master himself, who will be here, is absolutely capable of beating a team of just 5 me's. When I pick 5 different characters.
Oh, don't
he
let yourself
smashes all
down,
of them.
Chris. You
I
are a
can
pretty
beat 'em.
decent player.
I can beat him. You know what? I'm also probably in that class of players where I can wipe a side out, right? But if you get 2, you get to play that 1, and maybe you move on. However, you have to play out all 5 of your characters. So the next round, you have to play 3 more characters before you can even get to 3 more players before you can even get to your bona fide badass again. So ought to be some strategy happening. Ought to be some crazy mashing when the captains play each other. And we should have some high-level ST happening during the team portion. And that's that and endless casuals of Super Turbo is what has Noun out here. let's see. So looking at the run sheet some more. After that, we have NBA Jam. Now, I don't actually know what's going on with NBA Jam. NBA Jam Tournament Edition
Is right there.
Yeah, got it hooked up right here. Don't have the reaction cameras ready quite yet, but Arthur will be here. It's starting at like 2 o'clock to a stream that's already melted down entirely, I'm sure. So that'll be NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Andy Gay, the commissioner of the NBA Jam League, will be here. Michael Beltran, of course, the undefeated half member of Tiger Uppercut, although his better half, Chris Willow, I am not sure if he's going to be able to make it. So that means you can beat Michael Beltran without his magic carpet there. Yeah, so Beltran will be there.
And will there be Beltran bucks on the line is the question.
Yes, there will absolutely be. I have a big stash of Beltran bucks to give out for any reason, any time today. So we'll figure it out. But I think what we're going to do is some sort of casual. We can't have a heads-up tournament unless there's like 5 people in the tournament because it takes roughly 12 minutes to play one game, and we don't have. We could definitely.
That's one thing about Super Turbo. The matches are usually pretty quick.
Yeah, 90 seconds and you're done with Super Turbo.
Yeah.
But we'll have NBA Jam at 1 a.m.
Or maybe there can be some sort of like a round robin thing going, or well, we'll see how many kids are here.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the kids tournament. The kids tournament we've got. I saw kids in. I need to get off the microphone and sign them up, but I can see them right here. They're ready to go. The kiddos are good and go. Oh my goodness, Emily's here. I'm gonna hijack Emily and throw her on a mic in a sec. If you don't mind talking to Emily for a little while.
Yeah, bring her on.
Let me keep going over the schedule though. So NBA Jam, Rampart, Puzzle Night Rampart happens. We have it scheduled for the second 2 a.m., which unfortunately for our sanity, there are 2 a.m.s, thus making it a 25-hour stream. Rampart happens then, or whenever it falls back to as things go late. We'll have a full Rampart tournament. That's our Puzzle Night portion of this. And then when all of that is done, we switch it to everybody who's left alive and awake-ish is going to relay Mario Brothers 3. And this is the rules. Are you a Mario 3 fan? Super Mario
I am
3?
a Mario 3 fan.
Yeah. Is it your favorite? Is that the best? You Mario World?
See, that's so now you're cutting a little deep right now. So
there's no wrong answers with Super Mario Brothers.
I'd probably go World.
Maybe Super Mario Brothers 2 is the wrong answer.
You mean
available
Doki
right
Panic?
here. Available right here in the Play Choice 10 Super Mario
Yeah,
Brothers
Doki Doki Panic is my favorite Mario game of all time.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no, I'll go to Mario World though.
Mario
World.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that game. Super Mario 3, like they're both just extreme classics. But we're going with Mario 3. We have an NES. We have it hooked up to the stream. So, in fact, you can see some action happening right now.
Yeah, the trick is don't lose P speed. That's all you got to do. Don't lose P speed, and you can go fast.
Yeah, true. Yeah, just fly through the whole level. We're gonna do everybody gets one man, and when you lose your man, if you lose your life, you pass on the controller. If you beat one single level, you pass on the controller. Basically, there's gonna be a lot of passing the controller. We have to all beat it every single level. We're gonna try and beat 100% of the levels.
There's gonna be a lot of coordinated control passing going on.
Well, it's not going to be like during. It'll be in order, right? So you can't we can't just do Dylan every time because Dylan can surely do it in one life, that's just it. But we got to cycle back around to Dylan, put the controller into a sleeping Robert Ashurst's lap, things like that. So that's how we're going to close the show, at least in theory. Now, if we finish with 3 hours to go, then we have 7 different arcade titles, ready to go that are already hooked up to the stream. So we won't have a problem finding content. But let me give you Emily, and you guys vamp for a little while. I'm going to sign up the kids and see if we can get Kids Super Turbo going.
All right, we are ready to go with that Kids Super Turbo whenever everyone gets all signed up. I'm excited for that. So, Emily, come on down. And we got people filing in as well, so that's a great thing to see. And looks like we got some more kids, too, so that's should make our tournament a little bit bigger, so that's a good sign. Okay, now I think we got everything all straightened out here.
Yes.
Well, hello, Emily.
Hello.
So, are you excited for this 25 hours of exciting gameplay that we're going on? Are you ready to stick it out for the whole night?
Is anyone excited to be up for 25 hours? But yes.
To support a great cause? Of course I am.
This is going to be some major group bonding, as towards the end of the 25 hours, I will probably be a laughing mess on the floor, but that's okay.
Again, no one looks pretty after 25 hours, so you're good.
No.
We are going to test our sanity tonight.
Cool.
But again, coming up, we do have the Kids Super Tournament coming on, so I'm excited to see everyone that comes out. Of course, we do have our champ in the house. Sonic Matt?
Sonic Matt, yeah.
Yes, okay.
And then Sonic Dad.
Indeed. So, yeah, the legendary Guile player. So I'm excited to see if anyone can take him down.
Right.
Again, we do have a couple kids here from Cooks Children, so that's exciting to see them come out as well. Again, a great cause that we're supporting today. Again, the link is right there, right in front of you, the donate.freeplayhof.com. So definitely, if you're able to donate, please, please, please do so. It's, again, supporting a great, great cause. Even if you're not able to donate, share the link, tweet it out, Twitch it out, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you got. Do them all.
Spread the news.
Exactly. The more people, the more eyes we have on, the better.
Absolutely.
All right, you're about to get some extra mania here.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
Extra
going-
Mania. Hey, what's up, Roller? Thank you for tuning in.
I'm going to be signing up kids for the Super Turbo tournament over here on the side. So you two will still be talking to each other, but hey, we're at $1,330 listed on our.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep that hype train going.
Yeah, we don't have the amount raised on our widget isn't working. And in fact, that might not even be live right now. So we've been having website issues with the Extra Life website. So if you want to donate and you can't do it on the website, come right in. Don't worry about it. We can do it at the host stand. That includes your $25 donation. It says, hey, I'm going to stay here the entire night and be as crazy as everyone else. So
Come in, come join. Again, if you just want to play some random games with us, come in, come do so. You're more than welcome to come in and beat me at any game that's here because I'm not the greatest person when it comes to these games. I'm halfway
Right.
decent, but that's about it.
There's yeah, I mean, you're like halfway decent at like half the games and then only good at a few. But that's okay.
You can beat me in Third Strike.
Come in and
I'll
grab
tell you that
any-
right now. Anyone can beat me in Third Strike. I am not good at Third Strike. That's not going to happen.
I just played it for the first time last Sunday, actually, and I was like, these characters do not look like Street Fighter characters at all. I was very confused.
The art style is a little bit different. Yes, it is.
It's different.
And getting used to the parry system is not easy as well.
Yeah.
It's like, I did an anti-air. I did what I was supposed to do, and they parried and I got punished. What's up with that?
It's kind of like what does it remind me of? A little bit of like Tekken moves, but different, like Vampire Savior almost.
Oh, yeah, a little
The
bit.
animation style. at
Oh, yeah,
least.
the animation. Yeah. So they did go with a little bit of different animation style. But again, a lot of people do. When it comes down to Third Strike, you're either going to find people that love or hate it. There's a very, very large community. It's like, oh, everything went to trash after Third Strike. Like, why did they even make another game after Third Strike? And the other ones are like you are like, what is this? What is this thing they put out? This is not a Street Fighter.
But of course, I'm not all knowledgeable, so I've only played Street Fighter 2, I think. I honestly don't know. Whatever's at Free Play Didn't is what I've played.
Okay, so you've never touched 4 or 5
I don't think so.
or Alpha?
I think I've probably been a little too intimidated every time I've gone to Richardson because there's always like a group of guys over there, like really intense, like watching each other, and I'm like, do I go in, or do I just
Yeah.
like do a nosedive?
Yeah, you announce yourself. I am here.
I want to
getting-
play.
I'm getting this. Here is my quarter on the screen. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. Old school.
There you go. That's how you announce yourself. Is you put the quarter on the screen. Like what? What are you gonna do?
So what's your game or which tournament are
Well-
you most excited for?
Well, today, of course, the kids Super Turbo. That's what I'm excited to see. For me, to see the youth come up and play fighting games is a lovely thing. Going
That's
back to my
beautiful.
childhood, so growing up, it was me and my older brother, and we just lived with my dad, and he would have to work on the weekends. So what would he do to keep us entertained on the weekends when he was at work? Rent his video games, and that's what we do. So every Saturday morning, we'd wake up. first thing we'd always pop in the original Street Fighter 2. Not even
Uh-huh.
Super Turbo, just the original Street Fighter 2. Go back and forth with each other. Some of my best memories growing up. So again, these games are deeply ingrained in my soul. And I have
Yeah.
such great memories, and knowing that these kids are going to have just the same amount of great memories with this game is a really good thing. That's why I love this Cook Children's charity,
Yeah.
knowing that these games are bringing such joy to these kids that are going through such a difficult situation in their life.
Right.
And they have the strength and perseverance to continue on with their treatments and everything else and still keep a good attitude. And if they can give them a 5-minute break from what they're going through, then even better.
And that's, it's true that, like, no matter what your abilities are, there's a video game for you out there. So, and I don't know, the great thing about free play is that you can share, like, all these arcade games with generations that didn't even grow up in the 80s. Like, how cool is that?
It's like it doesn't have a
Yeah.
touch screen. You don't touch the screen, it doesn't do something. Like, what kind of game is this?
Oh my gosh, I saw a child the other day with a Game Boy and trying to, like, use the
Swipe
screen
up?
as a touch screen. And I was like, it's a Game Boy. It's not how it works. But it was hilarious. It was honestly adorable. Those kids are smart.
They are. Like, say they've grown up with technology their whole lives. Like, I have one of my little nephew. You'll give him an iPad, and he's good. He's like, I know how to do this. So go straight to YouTube, pull up his favorite videos, and like, yeah, he'll be fine. It's like,
Yep.
all right, then.
They've got it down.
It's like, I remember it was having to teach someone just how to hook up a Nintendo. It's like, I know how to hook it up. You don't, so I'm in control of it.
Right. You can't touch it.
Exactly. You don't know how to hook it up to the TV.
That's fair. So who else has played in the tournament today? Do we know anybody else?
We do not.
Okay,
So
so
especially
new-
I have never been to a kids tournament before, so I am excited to see what kind of action and skill level they bring. The only one I know is the legend, Sonic Matt. I've heard about him over and over again, so I do know about him. But other than that, I am not sure about the rest of the competitors, who will be here, who's going to be competing. Either way, it should be an amazing time. Upsets, because one of the things is when you play someone in Street Fighter that's playing a style you're not used to, you're like, okay, you're supposed to do ABC. Okay, you're not doing ABC. Like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. And then it works. And then you get frustrated, and then they end up winning the round. It's just like,
Yeah.
So that's how upsets happen. Because I know the same thing happens to me if I'm playing Street Fighter 5. Like, I expect, every you player to play a certain way. It's like, this is how you play the game. And when they don't do that, it's like, hey, you're not following the rules. You're not
Yeah.
doing what you're supposed to do. And I don't like it because it's working.
That was probably me for a lot of people. The first time I played Street Fighter, they were like, "What? You beat us with Cammy?"
Oh,
that was-
I know. In Street Fighter 2, I like Cammy too.
It was
and
fun.
it's just like, she is such a horrible character in that game.
I love her. I don't know what.
No. Don't get me wrong. I love the character as a person. Just in the game, she is horrible. It's
Yeah.
like, why, Capcom? It's like, you created the carrier. It's like, she's in the game. That's good enough, right? Fans should be happy. She doesn't have to be good.
She doesn't have a lot going for her, but she does have that like really cool like round spinny kick.
Oh, the drill or the cannon
Yeah.
spike? Cannon drill. Yeah. Everyone loves that. I do love the hooligan mix-up. When she does a little flip in the air, and she can either do the air dive or the grab.
I know how to do the air grab, but I'm not sure about the dive.
No, there's actually a move that you can do that whenever you do it, she does like a little spin towards the character, and then depending on what you press after the spin, it depends what move she does.
Okay. I think you need to show me this.
Yeah, I'm not good
You need to
at
show me
I'm
later.
not good at executing it, but I know it exists. It's a thing.
Very cool.
And looks like right now on screen we do have some classic NES action going on right now. No idea what game they're playing, but hopefully it is entertaining y'all. They are very King Arthur's World. It's right in front of me. Thank you. MVP producer coming up for the save. King Arthur's World is what we got going on the screen right now. So looks like we got a Merlin going out. If it's King Arthur, that has to be Merlin. It has to be Merlin going out there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we believe it's going to play a little about Lemmings. You send your little people out, and they just go on their little merry way, and hopefully they make it to the end, and they don't die. Oh, yeah, so like, yeah, there's a door. Can't do nothing about a door. What's he going to do? There's a door.
Magic.
And So it looks like more of a strategy game as well because, again, you got to choose what characters you're going to be sending out. Not a game for me because I want stuff to happen right away.
Is this kind of like an RPG?
Kinda. You got to manage resources. I'm pretty sure like you're gonna see everything is gonna have like a cost at the bottom to build it. So based on whatever currency the game uses, like so I'm guessing it's these hearts, and he has 5 right now. So based on that, you can see what he can build right now.
Okay.
So there is a lot of strategy that goes in RPG-ish elements that go into it because again, you got to decide exactly what you're gonna build and when. Because if you waste all your money, then you can't advance any forward. Then game over. So. And a battering ram. That's how you got through the door. Not magic. You don't do. How silly. Silly, silly, silly.
I just want to believe.
Oh, but I think he did the magic to clear out the knights on the other side before they breached the door so that they didn't get run over by the knights on the other side of the door. So it's making sense. So it makes sense the more you watch it. But again, we're getting all the kids all signed up and ready to go for the Kids ST tournament, which should be an exciting time. Again, to see these young people show off their skills and have some respect for the older games.
Yeah.
Not everyone plays Fortnite.
Right.
There's more than Fortnite out there, kids. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and the people here though, they see that they're coming out here to play the game, so that's really cool.
And they got row after row after row of game to play here as well. And of course, earlier we had on Erin from Cook's Children. It was amazing to hear from her and where all the money that you're donating goes to for the great causes. Again, definitely the link is on the screen right now, the donate.freeplayhof.com. If you have not donated yet, definitely I encourage you to do so. Every dollar counts. So even if you're not able to donate $25, $50, who cares? Donate $1, donate $2. Anything you can do helps. Every single dollar helps to improve the lives of these kids that are going through such a difficult time in their life. And even, again, if you can't donate, share the link, tweet it out, spread the love out into the world. The more eyes we have on the stream, the more likely we're able to reach our goal and help out this amazing cause.
Absolutely. Or just come up and play some games with us.
That as well. Again, if you're not able to donate online and you are in the DFW area, definitely come down to Free Play Arlington, and you're able to donate at the door. And if you're willing to endure the madness with us tonight, you can donate $25 and you get to spend the whole 25 hours with us. That's $1 an hour. What else can you do for $1 an hour?
I don't know, but certainly not go to an arcade.
Exactly.
All my quarters would be gone. $25 goes
And
really
like,
fast.
come on down, and I'm willing to play any game that you want with you. Like I said, if you want to come down and challenge me on something, come on down. I am here waiting for you.
My name's Emily, if you want to challenge me.
Again, Emily's on the mic here with me. Again, my name is Jerry. Again, it's a pleasure to be here with all of y'all. Definitely, we're hoping to see everyone come down and enjoy this incredible event with us for such an incredible cause. And looks like we got a good showing for the ST tournament. Looks like we got a pretty decent sized bracket that we're going to be able to have. So that is exciting. And what's going to be the most exciting thing to see is the character selection. It's like, I wonder how many of the kids that actually played ST before.
And if it's their first time, how cool is that? I mean, it's hard to jump into a tournament without knowing what you're playing.
Exactly. That's the most nervous thing in regards to, I think that's a barrier to a lot of players. Like, well, I've never played this game, or I'm not good at this game. Like, why should I come out to a tournament where I'm just going to get beat? Well, the thing is, like, even if you've never played the game, you're not confident in your gameplay, there's going to be players here who are good, and if you're willing to learn and willing to spend time with them, they're more than welcome to teach you how to play the game.
Right.
The community here is amazing. They are great. They're open. They're understanding. So definitely all skill levels are welcome. Come down, and again, if there's a game in here that you want to learn how to play, I'm sure there's going to be someone in the building that knows how to play that game and is willing to teach you.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've learned quite a lot just from doing tournaments and not knowing the game. Everyone at the end is always like, here, this is what I can show you to make your gameplay better. You know, it's super cool. Everyone's very friendly.
Indeed. I remember the first tournament that I went out to is the same little thing. I was afraid. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna get bodied, and it's gonna be whatever. But even after getting bodied, because that did happen, Everyone's so willing, like, oh, you know, are you serious about the game? You want to learn how to play the game? I was like, sure. I was like, oh, no, come on, we'll teach you. I was like, oh, thank you. You're
I must be special.
Yeah. Like, you say this to everybody.
Exactly. You're speaking my love language.
Exactly.
Oh, look, we've got Carlos on the screen
Is this still casuals right
holding
now?
up the boombox.
Yeah, looks
And
like
it looks like we're.
I think we still just got casuals going on right now, which
Okay.
is great. We got a Chun against a Fei Long here. Sorry about that frame rate a little bit. It's dropping a little bit there. Lightning legs. All right, so yeah, looks like we're coming back to us. Definitely.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, now you actually get to see, again, everyone, the amazing, talented Emily here with us. So, again, definitely.
And Jerry, who's also perfect and amazing. Look at that shirt. You can't go wrong.
Best Zelda game of all time.
I would agree
Don't
with
care
that.
what anyone says. Link to the Past, best of all time.
Would agree.
You want to argue with me? Come on down to Free Play Arlington and argue your favorite Zelda game with me. Again, definitely, if you're in the DFW area, we welcome you to come down, donate at the door, support this amazing cause, and just come and play some amazing games.
Yeah. We've also got really cool Halloween decorations still up, so get spoopy.
Indeed, and the best part, too, it is a barcade.
It's a barcade. So
So-
we've got drinks, we've got sodas, non-alcoholic beverages, but we've also got beers, ciders, liquor, wine, literally all of the above.
So definitely, if you're looking to something to do for your Saturday night and you have nothing else to do, definitely come down and, again, support us, play some games with us, challenge us. Definitely, if you want to
Watch us, that's totally fine.
Yeah, if you want to come down and donate, and with a donation you want to challenge one of us, feel free to. We're more than welcome to play any game in this building with you.
I wonder what's causing. We're trying to figure out. Oh, the Iron Claw. That is a man after my own heart right there, using the Iron Claw.
Well, it looks good now.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're running off of OSSC.
Oh, nice
We're gonna
throw.
try turning off, turning on, but it seems to be intermittent. The problem, whatever it is. So Arthur says he'll be here as soon as he can.
One thing I did love about
like 2
ST,
p.m.
though, is that these ending screens, like, they're so bloody.
Oh
It's
my
like-
goodness, Dictators is terrifying. Yes.
Yeah, it was, with the blood coming out of his eyes
Yeah,
and everything.
yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
had little kids be like, "Oh no, no." All right, I'm gonna make sure everybody sign up and get us going.
Yeah, it looks like we got all the glitches fixed out, so it is looking amazing now. I think he's just killing off the character right now. So one of my
So vicious.
favorite little things too is how they tried so hard to change the names here in America because how they were scared of the lawsuit from Mike Tyson.
Oh, really?
And Mike Tyson didn't even know this game existed or he was in it. Because there was recently a video that came out probably this year. We played this for the first time and they told him like, hey, you know this character is made after you. He was like, what? Really? It was like, yeah. Because yes,
had no idea.
that's why in Japan, Bison is Vega, Vega is Balrog, and then Balrog is M. Bison. M. Bison, Mike Tyson. Yeah. So again, they were scared of a lawsuit. Oh, see, look, they got it here. So this
Yep.
is the Japanese version. So that's why here you're going to see M. Bison. But again, on
See.
any American version of the game, it's going to be as Balrog. So that's why in tournaments, so that people don't get confused, they just say boxer or claw or dictator.
Ah, okay.
Because depending on if you were from Asia or North America, you might be a little confused.
That is
and
fair.
looks-
Are we welcoming?
It looks like we're going to have our local legend jump on with us, Mr. Sonic Matt.
How are you today?
So I'm sick, but I'm still playing.
Well, we
That is awesome.
We appreciate you to be here to support this amazing cause here. Hopefully, to show these kids a thing or two how this game is played.
Yeah.
So, how did you get to judge in the competition? How's it looking out there?
So I was playing over there. So, well, I got into this game actually from the kids tournament. It was because I randomly played Street Fighter once at free play. I think I don't remember it too well, but my dad does. So then my dad found a kids tournament, and we drove like to Richardson, and I live in Arlington. So I was like, all right, hopefully this is worth it.
The dedication, I like it.
And yeah, and then the Delp saw